Hey guys, so I want to do a quick little comparison here between Honor 8 Pro and the iPhone 7 Plus. I think you can definitely see that the Honor 8 Pro is taking some inspiration here from the iPhone 7 Plus in terms of the design. You're getting the same kind of camera positioning as well as the bands, but the bands obviously on the Honor 8 Pro are straight compared to the more curved kind of design on the iPhone 7 Plus. Both very gorgeous phones though in terms of design. I think I do like the shininess that you do get with the Honor 8 at the front though, compared to the more boring front on the iPhone 7. So we're just going to start them up here and see how they do compare. Both of them feel about the same in terms of the size, but you are getting a slightly bigger display on the Honor because of the smaller bezels basically. But the next iPhone won't actually have many bezels, so that is something good. I think also we do have quite a big difference in terms of the I'll turn the brightness all the way down here and I can barely see how to turn it up again. This one, there we go. You see, I don't like the new control center. I think it's absolutely awful, but nevertheless we can see how they do compare here in terms of the performance. 6 gigs of RAM versus 3 gigs of RAM. I don't think we have anything memory here. Yes, so let's put them together. You can definitely see like Honor is copying pretty much everything in terms of the UI here. I mean, the dialer looks so similar, it's ridiculous. So let's try the camera here. So I think you can see a little bit smoother on the right there. Let's try the Play Store. So nice speed on the iPhone. And how old is the iPhone? It's nearly a year old now. That was the Honor. Honor only just. Honor again. So I think the iPhone 7 Plus probably starting to show its age a little bit here, but still, you know, can hang with the best of them. Whoa, that woke me up. So we'll just mute this, and we do have Real Racing. Oh, iPhone again. You see, this is where Apple really does a great job in terms of the optimization of opening up like games. You can definitely see the IPS is brighter here as well in terms of the, I think it's LCD LED actually or something. I think that's what the technology is, but whatever it is, it's better than what Honor's using. I think we've got another one here. Nice and quick. And we're still waiting on the left. So clearly you can see the games here are much better when it comes to the iPhone still, which is nice. Just try a quick speed test. So both from the same server. I think my connection's probably in use at the moment, so probably not going to get the best speed. I'm downloading Game of Thrones. No, I'm not, I'm joking. But you can see, even in these harsh conditions, it is, it's still doing quite well. Can the Honor 8 match it? Oh yes, it can. Very nice performance here, as you can see. Let's not forget the Honor is pushing a 2K display here, which looks extremely sharp. We'll just go to a web page to demonstrate that. So you can see. And also you're getting a much bigger battery in the Honor phone. So that is pretty nice. I do like the white kind of balance on the iPhone screen. It looks a lot less dull. But the sharpness isn't quite there with the Honor Pro. So we can just round off looking at the multitasking, which should be quite similar here. As you can see, iOS doesn't need 6 gigs of RAM. So I think the Honor is very strong actually when it comes to multitasking. I haven't seen it reload yet at all, so that is pretty good for Android performance. Let's check the games here. Identical. And we do have GTA. Identical. And we do have Injustice. Identical. Brilliant performance from these two, gotta say. Samsung could learn a lot here. Look at that. So that is perfect multitasking between these two. It's just a shame that you do need to get a device with 6 gigs of RAM to get that on Android. But nevertheless, I think the Honor is coming with some really nice stuff here in comparison to the iPhone. You are getting a bigger battery, as I said, a bigger display, which is 2K, and fast charging, obviously, with Huawei's proprietary tech. You do get an app drawer as well, which is pretty awesome, and VR support as well for those who are into that. Personally, I'm still not into it, but for those who are into it, you can use like a VR experience here. But they definitely need to, I think, improve the screen quality when it comes to like looking at things from the angles, because I had the same problem with the Mate 9 in terms of display, which I probably would have made that my main phone if it wasn't that issue. But nevertheless, I think it's a nice phone here for the price, and I will be doing some other comparisons with some similar like price phones. So yeah, just a quick comparison here. Hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.